My girlfriend doesn't know this, but in 5 seconds, she's gonna get launched out of this bed. But how did we get here?
Good morning.
My girlfriend will never let me sleep in, and she always finds the craziest ways to wake me up and get me out of bed.
It's time to get up.
And I'm literally getting tired of it.
I'm up.
Good morning.
So, to get her back, I came up with the perfect way to get her out of bed.
I'm gonna build a bed, and I'm gonna make it launch her awake.
Let me see if I'm following this correctly. You're gonna build a bed that launches Britt across the room, all because she woke you up?
Yeah.
That's genius.
That's what I'm saying.
So as soon as Britt left the house, it was time to get to work. Now, since I have no idea how much force you need to launch somebody off a bed, I have to find a way to test it.
Nick, you're gonna launch me off this mattress onto this mat.
I love my job.
Which turns out to be way harder than I thought.
2, 4. Did it work?
I didn't even go like anywhere.
So we tried again. And again.
I have one more idea.
What?
All right, get on.
Get on?
Yeah.
Do I act like I'm sleeping upright?
I think we clearly underestimated how much force we need to actually physically launch someone off a mattress.
I'm out of breath.
I don't know, man.
You know, actually, I have a person we can call for this.
Why didn't you do that before we did this?
You didn't ask.
Yo, dude, what's up?
If we needed something to launch somebody out of a bed, do you know what we could use?
Yeah, it's pretty easy. You set up an air amp. It's like basically an air-powered catapult. You could launch a person. I mean, I'm pretty sure we've launched a car before, like 300 yards. Like, pretty much, we'll send anything you want flying.
Do you have one?
Hell yeah. I'll be over soon.
All right, sounds good.
Later.
All right, take care.
I told you I knew somebody.
Bro, what the heck?
Jared,
What's up, my dude?
how we doing?
Great.
How crazy is this thing?
How crazy do you want it to be?
Is that even an option?
I mean, there's like neighbor's yard kind of crazy. You know, maybe land in the trees kind of crazy, or, you know, we could just set it up and figure it out.
I think we set it up and figure it out.
All right, let's do it.
Where is it?
Hold on, I gotta grab it.
Told you I knew a guy.
I'm so scared.
You should be.
Can't be that bad, right?
Voila.
That's actually crazy.
Picture yourself right there, and then
Okay, I didn't know he was gonna go that crazy with it.
who's going first?
Me and Nick were too scared to try this, so this is Tim.
It's nice knowing you, Tim.
Why is his legs broken?
He's meditating.
All right, buddy. Safety first, right?
Okay.
How do we know when it's gonna go?
Timer's already activated in timer 3, 2, 1.
Oh! Oh my gosh!
I think we'll turn it down just a little bit for you.
He just flew into the trees! Where'd you find this guy?
Okay, to be fair, I did not expect that.
We'll turn it down a little bit, you know. You'll be fine, come on.
This is actually crazy.
Raise your hand if it really hurt.
Yo.
Now we gotta decide who's going next.
Tim, raise your hand if Drew should go first.
See, that's not fair.
Oh my god, bro.
You ready?
I don't know.
I mean, we have a couple mats. I think you'll hit them. I think we're good. Here we go.
Oh, we're just going.
3, 2.
Wait, hold on. No, we're good. I gotta prepare first. Why is Tim just looking at me?
He wants you to experience what you made him experience.
Oh! Listen, Tim, I'm sorry.
Goodbye, Drew, bro.
I'll do it to him.
Oh god. How do I know when it's gonna go?
Let's go now.
Oh! Oh my god! Oh!
Man, I must have put too little pressure in it. I was hoping.
Tim's probably mad I didn't go as far. I'm sorry, buddy.
What was that?
I think it's time to crank it up. Quite a bit. 3, 2, 1.
Whoa!
Was that better?
That was way better. I got an idea.
Yep.
You know what I think we should do? I think you should try it.
Me?
Yeah, I think you should try it.
And let me guess, I get the most pressure out of all those.
How high can you crank this thing?
Triple?
Yeah, I like that.
So scared.
Tim's rooting for you.
Thanks, Tim.
My pleasure.
When do I know when to go?
You'll know.
Bro, I was not expecting that.
How was that?
That was crazy, bro. You know what we should do though?
What?
We should take this to the pool.
Can we do that?
All we gotta do is increase the pressure.
Bro, this is crazy. Oh God.
Me and Tim are rooting for you. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh my God.
Proper air time. I think you got some good lift. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready? Let's go.
No, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. What do you think, Tim?
If you don't do it, you're a...
Why is this so much scarier now? This is like fully smack and belly proof, right?
I mean, we'll find out. 3, 2, 1.
Bro!
Was it smack proof?
No!
Should we convince Jared to do it?
Yeah.
Tim thinks you should go.
Okay, I'm down.
Wait, you're gonna actually do it?
You wanna see if it's really smack proof? Let's go.
I'd love to.
Nice knowing you.
Later. What's that, Tim? He says you should do a flip.
Okay.
Alright. Bye, Jared.
Go!
Is it smack proof?
Not really.
And with all of the fun out of the way, it was time to go back to the original goal. So here's my plan. I want to take this catapult apart, put a mattress on it, build a bed frame around it, disguise it to look just like a bed, making it literally launch anybody who sleeps on it. And after searching the entire house, I found the perfect place to put this bed.
The guest room. So here's my plan. We're gonna switch this bed out with the slingshot bed and have her land perfectly on that beanbag.
You know what's gonna be even harder than doing all that?
What?
Convincing Britt to sleep in that bed.
Yeah, I'll worry about that later.
So first things first, we started taking the bed apart.
What are you doing? Activate slingshot bed.
And just after a couple of minutes,
All right, we just moved out the old bed. Now it's time to build the frame of a new bed to put the slingshot inside of.
so we started drilling all the new bed parts together in order to build the structure of the bed.
I was dropping my head.
Bro.
And after another 30 minutes,
All right, the new bed frame is built. Now it's time to add the slingshot.
Right this way, guys.
Where'd you get a vest?
I got it so I didn't have to help lift. And perfect, guys. Glad we all helped.
and just like that, the catapult was all set.
Nothing can go wrong, right? Meh. Cool.
And after adding the wooden base and the mattress,
Looks like one of those torture beds, like where they strap someone down.
Yo.
but just like that,
All right, we got the bed strapped to the slingshot. Now it's time to try it out.
Who's gonna try it? Perfect.
Tammy.
So y'all strapped in for the ride?
Yep. How's this gonna go?
Why did you put the helmet on?
I'm actually scared.
Okay, fair enough.
All right.
Let's see what happens.
I don't know where to
Step back.
stand.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god!
Yo, are you sure you want to do this to your girlfriend?
Bro, that went so far.
Oh, he skimmed the top, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, his head hit the top. Okay, we definitely cannot do it that hard whenever Britt goes.
Bro, it works.
For once, I'm down to tone it down.
It works though.
and after a couple of minutes of making up the bed,
Bro.
You can't even tell.
It just looks like a normal bed.
All right, Britt should be getting home anytime now. I hope this works.
So what's your plan to actually get her in the bed?
So fun fact about Britt, she will not sleep in our bed if it is just the mattress. There has to be sheets and a comforter. So my plan is to tell her that I spilt something on the sheets, removed everything and put it all in the washer. This way when she gets home, she'll see nothing's here. That is hopefully where I can convince her to sleep in the guest room. Hopefully this works.
What happened to the sheets?
I spilled something on them, so I gotta wash them.
I'm so tired.
We can sleep in the guest room though until this is done drying.
Okay, I'm gonna change. I'm tired.
And after a very relaxing night of sleep in the guest room, it was time for the most important part of the plan. So I set an alarm to wake up earlier than Britt. I set up the cameras, and it was finally time to witness my master plan.
Well, you know how you always wake me up in the mornings? I just built a bed to wake you up.
Oh my god. That was a little extreme, don't you think?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was crazy. You flew across the room.
I'm never waking you up again. My heart is racing.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I can't wait to sleep in from now on.
I can't wait to get you back.